Parlay Gang Sports Gambling Made Easy. I'm your host Ife here with my brother T.O. here with my brother Vic to bring y'all the conference championship episode for the 2025-2026 NFL season, y'all. It's coming to an end. We got 2 weeks left. And then the parlay game going on hiatus. We're taking our break until the next NFL season. I would promise y'all MLB and all that kind of stuff, but we dealing with TO. You know how that goes, man. Consistency ain't there. We get what we can get out of Vic here and there. We barely get posts out of Vic. So, like I told y'all several weeks ago, I'm the David Ruffin of this parlay gang shit. I'm the one that keep the ball rolling, man. I'm the one that keep it consistent. Make sure the episode drops on a weekly basis. I have to take my break after football season for my mental capacity, the anxiety, the depression that comes with parlays and missing parlays by one leg. So hopefully, if y'all get in To's DM and stuff like that, y'all can get him to give y'all some MLB plays because he watch MLB faithfully. All the salary caps. What motherfuckers is making. How many kids they got. That nigga all into the MLB. So maybe he'll give y'all some bets. We'll see how it go, man. But we got 2 weeks left. We had a pretty good week on a fluke as far as a futures bet. My NCAA college championship futures bet hit is Indiana's my new favorite NCAA college football team. Why? They want me some money. Yeah, as simple as that. They want me some money. I'm a Hoosier, baby. Fernando Mendoza
Wow.
with the Heisman, 1,200. 1,500 on them to win the NCAA championship. Do you know how fucking hard it is to hit something that got plus 10,000 odds? Do you know that? Do you know how hard it is to do that shit? I did that shit twice, and that don't even include my other futures bet that I hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna keep rocking and rolling, man. I hit the Christian McCaffrey joint last year.
Mhm.
The futures bet be rolling, man. So we just gonna keep it going. Make sure y'all tune into that futures episode next season because we rocking and rolling for y'all. But yeah, it was a good weekend for the parlay gang on the Indiana Hoosier. It was a
That's what's up.
stressful ass game, but it was a good ass game. I watched every second of that game
It was.
and I enjoyed it, man. Shout out to Miami. They definitely gonna be a problem next year. I don't know who their QB gonna be, but that running back is straight animal. He like baby Derrick Henry for real. 6'2", 220 something pounds. He a man out there. So he coming back next year. So watch out for Miami. And of course, you got to watch out for Signetti. Anytime Signetti coaching a team, they got a chance to win. He did that shit with James Madison. That's what made me pick Indiana to win the whole thing this year, man. So we'll see how it go, man. But another interesting weekend. Good weekend of NFL football. A lot of talking points, a lot of entertainment going on. So we're gonna get straight to it. Vic, tell me how you feeling this weekend, man, and give me your takeaways from the divisional round.
Hey, what's up? What's good, good people? We're gonna set the record straight. He's the Eddie Kane, not the David Ruffin. So his drug problem has left get him kicked, get his ass tore up from top to top.
Mm.
He's the Eddie Kane. Uh,
How many episodes have you uploaded, Vic, of the
that's
Parlay
hey,
Game?
listen. We talking about Facebook, baby. All right, I'm gonna let
Oh,
you
okay.
handle that.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry about that.
Oh,
We
okay.
good over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Just so you
Oh,
know,
okay.
Eddie
Oh,
Kane.
okay.
We're gonna
Oh,
keep
okay.
it rolling. Not David
Oh,
Ruffin, baby.
okay.
But
All right.
I'm feeling good, man. Hey, it's been a year, man. It's been a challenge, but this is what we do. We gamble, we bet. This is what we. Our stress and anxiety comes from you gambling and you betting. It's just like you really, in a sense, on the long stand, it's like you playing. You are like implanted in the game. Like every play is critical. So that's how much you locked in, and it just makes the experience more fun, especially when you're watching the games. Um, we've been at Super Bowl parties and the betting games on the line. You never know what's gonna happen. So having that energy, throughout the throughout the season, it keeps it alive. Just been up and down roller coaster season for us, but it's all good, man. I'm feeling real good though, man. Ready to get this conference championship round going. I really like the games. And except, man, I wish Bo Nix was. I'll get into my takeaways. I wish Bo Nix was playing. But It's going to be some good games. It's going to be some good football still these last 2 rounds. So I'm feeling good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, give me your divisional round takeaways.
Hey, my divisional round takeaways, man. Um, the Seattle Seahawks, man. Hey, for them to be a young team, they came ready to play ball from opening kickoff, bro. Opening kickoff, they came ready to play. And that's a young squad. They don't have a lot of vets on that team, so just really being able to just see them come and shape the form and not have that young mentality lag that happens to teams when they sit out the first week and they sit out the first week of the playoffs and they really use it. That's that bye week, and they really use that to be geared up, being ready to go, ready to play. That was really really exciting to see. My main takeaway, um, again, one thing, the whole Bears theatrics is just amazing to me. I'm sorry, I don't see how Caleb does it. I don't see how the team does it. Just with how he comes back and do that shit. But my main takeaway is just like a lot of sloppy football play from the quarterbacks this whole round. Like a lot of young guys, but a lot of fumbling the snaps, a lot of interceptions. It was just too much. Like it was a lot of like all the quarterbacks that Bo Nix played the best, but he got hurt throughout all the quarterbacks. When you look at it from top to bottom, from all the quarterbacks that played, and then from that standpoint, it's just a lot of just not taking care of the football. It was just some sloppy things. You could tell Drake May. You could see some young things with him. If C.J. Stroud don't look as shitty as he do, ain't no telling what that game looks like. Um, like it just blows my mind. It's really to see how C.J. Stroud uh, regresses in the big moments because he plays solid at home, but away games and the big moments he hasn't risen to the occasion. But that was just my main takeaway, man. It's just really just watching this quarterback play. Ain't really been there. It hasn't been there, and some of these, and it just came to show. The best quarterbacks have been winning. The best quarterbacks that's been playing the best ball have been winning these games. So that's my main takeaway going into these games, bro.
Cool, cool. I'm with you. I'm with you. To let them know how you feeling, man, and give me your divisional round takeaways.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? I did hit on a parlay. I think this is like fourth my fourth parlay I done hit this year. But it was, what I'm saying, my shit got deducted because I had the Rams -3 uh on my shit, and they covered the spread. But for all everybody who do parlays, y'all know that if they cover the spread by exactly the amount that you got it for, then it's gonna be a push, and they're gonna deduct that money off your winnings. And so that's what happened to me. What I'm saying? I had a decent little parlay for some slight for like two something, 240. And then, what I'm saying, by the Rams, pushing, winning by three, exactly three what the spread was, that shit knocked my shit down to like $100. So that was bittersweet. Cause shit, I had the perfect parlay cooked up for the division round. Perfect parlay cooked up, and couldn't even get my full. Couldn't even get the whole turkey, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got some wings and some thighs on that motherfucker. I couldn't even get the full turkey, man. So that's a little bittersweet, but feeling decent that a nigga came out with some profit. You know what I'm saying? Can't be too mad if you walk away with some profit for the week. So like I said, it's bittersweet. But as far as my takeaways, uh, I got about like two or three takeaways, man. My first takeaway is that boy Caleb Williams gonna be all right. He gonna be all right, man. That boy Caleb Williams gonna be all right, man. That boy been playing real consistent, man. And I noticed that it don't matter what's going on in the game, the first three quarters, and that fourth quarter, he got that it factor to will his team to a victory. He done showed that shit time and time again this year, even again last week, giving his team another chance to win the game in overtime. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Taylor Williams, man. That boy gonna be all right. And my second takeaway is the Bills ain't gonna never get over the mountaintop. No motherfuckers fall short. This was a perfect year to get to the mountaintop with motherfucking uh Patrick Mahomes out of it, motherfucking Lamar Jackson out the way. Like y'all had the perfect opportunity to do y'all thing, and y'all choked and blew it to the Broncos, which the Broncos offense on paper looks like shit. It looks like trash. I still to this day don't know how the Broncos is still in the playoffs and they made it this far with that trash ass offense. It's a miracle. Sean Payton must be one hell of a coach because and their defense is not even all that. Their defense is decent. It ain't bad, but it's definitely not like that at all. It's not like how the Broncos that we used to. You know what I'm saying? But so for them to be going this far and have a chance to go to the Super Bowl is it's amazing. It's really incredible what Sean Payton has done, changing turning that team around over there in Denver. And my third and last takeaway is that boy CJ Stroud look like a rookie. I don't understand. That boy is looking like a rookie. It's one thing to have a bad game, but then it's another thing to have a game like he had last week. The four picks in the first half is absurd in a playoff game. That's absurd. Like it's ridiculous. And for him to be what's his third, fourth year? I think it's his fourth year. Like like
Yep.
it's his third or fourth?
Fourth.
It's his fourth, right? That's what I thought. Yeah, for him to be a
Mm-hmm.
fourth year, you would have thought that it would have been more growth there at this point, especially by him already being in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He played in the playoffs and shit like that. But that boy looked like he fresh out of college, and that shit looked bad. But I am enjoying all the memes that's coming out about the man on the internet. Them shits is hilarious. Keep coming with the CJ Stroud memes. Them motherfuckers make me laugh like a motherfucker, boy. Them shits funny as hell. But yeah, man, those are my takeaways, man. Caleb Williams gonna be all right. Bills ain't gonna never get over the mountaintop. And that's the way they might. I don't know who the new head coach is gonna be. They fired Doug McDermott, so we'll see how they look next year. And then C.J. Stroud looking like a fucking rookie in year 4, which is crazy. Those are my takeaways.
All right, all right. Good takeaways, good takeaways. I'm feeling pretty good. Hit that futures bet like I told y'all before. My divisional round takeaways is, man, playing quarterback in the NFL is really hard, man, especially in the playoffs. It's the hardest position to play. As a former quarterback myself, who wasn't nowhere near to the talent level of some of these NFL quarterbacks that you see today, it's really, really hard. You are the general of that offense. Everything relies on you. You make or break it. And you have to depend on other people to do their job for you to be able to thrive in that role. So as you can see with how they destroyed my boy Herbie, who can't get over the hump. Then you have Josh Allen, one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the NFL, can't seem to get over the hump. You got C.J. Stroud, who was touted as the next coming NFL superstar who his rookie year, and he had that sophomore slump and having another slump this year. And like I told you, he had a lot of injuries. No Nico Collins. That's a big deal. That's his safety weapon right there. He lost Dalton Schultz in the first quarter. That's another one. He lost his left tackle. That's another one. And you playing in those cold, rainy, snowy temperatures, being able to grip the football, all that kind of stuff. That makes it very difficult. So don't crucify the man. He gets paid millions of dollars. I get it. It's a struggle, but from what I've seen about C.J. Stroud, his temperament, I think he's going to bounce back and be just fine. He's a man of faith, and it's just a hard position to play. There's a lot of pressure on you, man, and a lot of you bum ass fans that I see that's destroying him, that ain't never played a sport. You living in your mama's basement, eating Twinkies, playing Fortnite. You don't have no right to threaten anybody's life or wish harm upon a person because they lost a playoff game. Y'all despicable creatures. And yeah, I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say, but unalive yourself if you need to, because you tripping. But yeah, man, playing quarterback is hard. But shout out to the quarterback that's still in the playoffs. My my other takeaway is coaching matters.
For sure.
Coaching matters. If you look at the four remaining coaches, you have Mike Vrabel, proven coach. Look what he did with his first year with New England. You got Sean McVay, the Rams. Look what they continue to do, right? One of the youngest coaches in the NFL. You got Sean uh, with Denver,
Hey,
one of the most touted NFL coaches in NFL history. And then you got Mike McDonald, young coach, known for how he had that Ravens defense going crazy a couple of years ago. One of the best defensive coordinator, head coaches, defensive minds in the NFL. Coaching matters. And what you see with all those teams is you see that the teams are a reflection of their coach. The Seattle Seahawks defense, reflection of Mike's defensive schemes and defensive mind. The LA Rams, they're reflective of Sean McVay's personality, his creativeness, how he uses motion to create mismatches for Puka and Devontae, and how he utilizes run schemes and play action to make everything look the same, so Matthew Stafford can go through his reads. Uh, Sean with the Denver and how he runs sometimes to their own detriment. How he runs all these creative plays and these screens and all that kind of stuff. And then Mike Vrabel with the toughness that you see with the New England Patriots, the resilience that you see with them. They are a reflection of their coaches. So coaching matters. So if you're a team looking for if you're a fan looking for your team to turn over that hump, pray to get a competent coach because it makes all the difference in the world. As a Chargers fan who dealt with incompetent coaches for most of my fandom career, very happy to have Jim Harbaugh on board because coaching makes a huge difference. We can T.O. can relate with Kevin, Vic can relate. Well, not really with Nick Sirianni, but you get the point. Coaching matters. All right, man. So we're gonna get straight to it. We ain't gonna keep y'all too long. We're gonna give y'all our best bets for the conference championship round. We're gonna pick a team from each game, and then we're gonna give y'all our favorite over under to make 3 bets. So we're gonna kick it off with Vic. Vic, give me your first best bet for the conference championship round.
My first best bet of this conference championship round. Give me the Los Angeles Rams at +3. I'll tease it up to 3. It's at 2. It's around 2.5, 3 right now, depending on where you are when you're what betting site you're on. But give me the Los Angeles Rams at +3 versus the Seattle Seahawks. Simply just put, these teams know each other. They know each other well. They play each other twice a year. It's going to be an exciting game. Both teams have really good defenses. The Rams DBs do scare me, but Sean McVay, Matt Stafford, Devontae Adams, Puka Nakua against that defense, I know they're going to come out with some. They're going and actually the Rams, their offense, their running backs are actually starting to get cooking a little bit more. They're showing a little bit more explosive towards these last few games, which are really good to see. The Seahawks just look like they're really final oil machine right now. But I'm going to lean towards the veteran coach in this, and lean towards the team that has a veteran quarterback that's been there before. Because I do expect the defensive line to get Sam Darnold a little flustered and get him to throw at least one pick this game. He might even throw 2, but I just really like the Rams to keep this game close. Although I can't see the Seattle Seahawks winning and going to the Super Bowl, I really like the Los Angeles Rams at the Los Angeles Rams at +3.
I dig it. I dig it. I'm going to join you on that one, Vic. Give me the LA Rams +3. I think they win the whole thing. I think they win the Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl this year.
Very nice.
And I think Matthew Stafford retires after this year. I'm calling it. Rams win the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford retires. He's done with the NFL after getting his second Super Bowl ring. The Rams defense absolutely terrifies me. I just think one of these games Sam Darnold might pitch down his leg, and this might be the game that he does it. The Rams' rush defense is on point, man. No issues, no concerns there. As you can see by that late phenomenal, one of the craziest throws I've ever seen by Caleb Williams, when that DB was right there and just let Cole Kmet catch the ball, he misjudged it. That speaks to the incompetence of that team, of the DBs. The Rams only got one really good DB, and that's Cam Curl. All the other DBs suspect as hell. So I don't know how they got to come up with a really good scheme to stop JSN. Um, but that is my main concern. I think Stafford is going to be able to do enough to read to get the ball out quick so that Seattle defense don't get to him too bad. It's hard. It's hard to stop Devontae from that slot and Puka Nakua. on that Z. That's just difficult with all the motion. I know Seattle got some really good DBs, but that's a hard matchup, man. And Matthew Stafford can get the ball to him. He have a second week since that injury to his finger. I'm expecting him to be able to be a little bit more accurate with the ball. Not sure what the weather's going to be like in Seattle, so as long as it's dry, I think the Rams got a good chance to upset them and win outright. So rolling with the Rams +3. Nervous about it because they DBs, but that's gonna be my first best bet. Tino, give me your first best bet.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go ahead and piggyback on y'all boys, man. I also got the Rams +3. It wasn't my first bet of the week, but since y'all both going ahead and went there, shit, I'm going ahead and go there too. Shit, Rams +3 uh, versus the Seahawks, and it is supposed to be about 45 degrees on Sunday. No rain, none of that. So it's supposed to be
Mhm.
nice weather. So I don't expect the Rams or Matthew Stafford, should I say, to have an off game like he did last week. It ain't gonna be cold. It should be fairly decent weather. We will play football in. So I expect Matthew Stafford to bounce back and uh, and do what he's been doing all season and get that W out there in Seattle. So give me the Rams +3 versus the Seahawks.
Alrighty, I dig it. Team parlay, let's get it. Vic, give me your
There we
second best
go.
bet for the conference championship round.
Whew, whew, whew. For my second best bet, so this game really is hard to get a beat on because you expect Sean Payton to come with something nice. Expecting the defense of the Broncos to come with it. Um, Drake May hasn't been playing his best, so I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to tease this baby up to 6 though, and I'm going to say give me the Broncos at +6 versus the New England Patriots. Um, Again, this is going straight off of coaching. 1,000% straight coaching. Sad to see um, Bo Nix go out with the injury, but excuse me, sad to see Bo Nix go out with that injury, especially after he had been doing. He played phenomenal in that game, bro. Like he really did play like really good, like great football. Making his plays, making his reads, pushing the ball. But and Sean Payton has them boys right there geared up, ready to go. This is Drake May's first playoff game on the road. And going to Mile High Stadium is going to be tough. Do not get it tangled and twisted. It is going to be tough going up there to play this game. Now, New England's going to win. I do have New England winning. But I expect the Denver Broncos to come with a game plan that is going to be able to control the ball, control the clock. I expect Sutton to get involved a lot early and often in this game, as Denver's at home, and I expect them to carry the quarterback. I expect that defense to carry that quarterback and to carry that team to keeping this game close. And then I do ultimately see the New England Patriots finishing off with the win. But give me the Denver Broncos at +6. The spread right now is 5.5 points, but give me the teasing them up to 6. Give me the Denver Broncos at +6 versus the New England Patriots. As this is Drake May's first playoff game away from being at home.
All right. I ain't mad at it. I will join you on that one, but I'm buying it all the way up to 7. I think the
I
Broncos
think
are
it's
going to backdoor them by a touchdown. Yeah, they got the potential for the upset. They're going to need some turnovers. They're going to need some mistakes. They're going to have to get pressure on
yep.
Drake May. They're going to need some fumbles. But it's definitely doable. I do like well, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I'm rolling with the Broncos, man, plus the 7. It's going to be a good game. Jason Stidham, very comparable quarterback. I'm familiar with him. I think he came out of Auburn when he came out, been in the league for quite some time. Um, to play backup for Sean, you got to be capable for sure. He hasn't started a game in a really long time. But he can definitely make the throws. He's sneaky athletic with his feet. Um, so yeah, and he beat out Zach Wilson. He beat out a lot of other quarterbacks to get that backup job. So Sean said he has a lot of confidence in him. So we're gonna see what happens, man. I'm gonna roll the dice.
What
I'm going for a close game, and that's it,
Stidham?
man.
I believe he.
Broncos.
No,
Broncos +7. To give me your second best bet.
Yeah, for my second best bet, I'm gonna have to go against the grain with you guys. Now I'm going with the Patriots -4.5. Uh, I'm not trusting Jared Stidham in a big time game like this. The man doesn't have a lot of experience. This is a big time game. This is a conference championship game. It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stakes on the table. I'm not expecting Jared Stidham to do enough to keep the game close, especially not at 4.5. I can definitely see the Broncos losing by a touchdown, if not more. Especially the way the Patriots are playing, the way they're playing right now. They are a very hot team. They're clicking on all cylinders, defense, special teams, offense. Everything's clicking with the Patriots right now. I don't see them fumbling the bag against the Broncos without their starting quarterback. I don't see it. So give me the Patriots -4.5 versus the Denver Broncos. I like that bet for sure.
All right. That's a good one, man. Toby ain't doubted them all year. I underestimated the New England Patriots all year because they strength of schedule. I will no longer do that. I saw how their defense played against the Texans. Hey, they playing hard for Mike Vrabel. I ain't gonna lie
Oh
to you.
yeah.
They playing hard for Mike Vrabel, so it's gonna be a good game. But I like the under in this game too. So I'm gonna kick it off. My third final best bet. Give me the New England and the Denver game. Team total under 44 points. I'm expecting Sean Payton to eat the clock, slow the game up a little
Yeah.
bit, try to be creative with some of the passes, put Jason Stidham in a position to win. One or two reads to get it over to Cortland Sutton, work Marvin Mims. If Pat Bryant plays, maybe do some rollout, things like that, man. Try to take advantage of the aggression of the New England Patriots. So I'm rolling with the New England Patriots Denver Broncos game under 44
I
for
see
my
it at
third and
42 and a
final
half.
best
Where you
bet.
get 44 at?
I'm buying it up on my parlay.
Oh, you buying it up? Okay.
Yeah, I'm buying it up on my parlay. To give me your third and final best bet for the conference championship round.
Yes, sir. I'm also taking the under in that Patriots Broncos game. I got it at 42 and a half. Um, yeah, leave it right there at 42 and a half. Um, and matter of fact, no, I'm gonna buy it up half a point to 43. I'm gonna buy it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so give me the under at 43 versus with the Patriots and the Broncos game.
All right. Vic, give me your third and final best bet for the conference championship round.
So that also is my third and final bet. So we are riding and dying on some of these. And it's the last week, so it
Yeah,
is what it is. I'm not gonna switch it over. I do like the over the 47 points with the Rams game, but you never know what you're gonna get out there in Seattle with that weather. Um, so it could be start raining at kickoff. But I do like the under in this game. I definitely expect this to be very. I expect this game to be very physical. And I'm looking for both defenses to come ready to play because defense travels, and I think that's going to be the deciding factor. This game was a lot of defense. So, but again, I'm gonna go with Toby at 43. So I'm gonna tease this game up to 43 points. So give me the under 43 points for the New England Patriots and Denver Broncos.
All right, all right. All right, that's going to do it. So, my recap I got the LA Rams +3 against the Seattle Seahawks. I got the Denver Broncos +7 against the New England Patriots. And I got the under in the Denver Broncos New England game of 44 points. Vic, give me your recap.
Most definitely. So I got the LA Rams against the Seattle Seahawks at +3. I tease it up to 3. I have the Denver Broncos at +6 against the New England Patriots. And then I also have the under 43 points for the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos game. That is my top 3 best bets of the week.
T.O., give me your recap.
yes, sir. And I also have the LA Rams plus. I bought it up to +3 versus the Seattle Seahawks. I got the New England Patriots -4.5 versus the Denver Broncos, and I have the under 43 points in that Patriot versus Denver Broncos game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's going to do it for our conference championship episode. Like I always say, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, y'all. We win some, we lose some, but we do that together. Y'all know what to do. Follow us on all handles on
You.
X, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube at the Parlay Game. We're going to see y'all in 2 weeks for the Super Bowl. It's going to be a good one. Vic, what you got for 'em?
Hey, appreciate y'all rocking with us this season. Uh, we know it ain't been our typical season, but that's what we do. We gamble and we keep pushing, and we moving it forward. So again, like Faye said, see y'all in 2 weeks. Uh, it's about to be an exciting Super Bowl. Look for some futures bets. Hey, and just keep rocking with us. We gonna hit some parlays this weekend from these 2 games we got here, and we're gonna keep it moving because we still got some player props out there as well, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all rocking with us, keep rocking with us, and keep moving with us. All right, we got this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. T.O.,
Yeah.
take us home.
Yes, sir. I don't know why Ife keep love making y'all think that he the only one running the podcast, but you can definitely follow
We
us.
just love it, bro.
I'm running TikTok and Twitter consistently every week. Every post is there, so y'all know where to find us at, man. On Twitter, you know what I'm saying. I still call it Twitter. I'm not calling it X. To me, that sounds like nonsense. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on TikTok. I don't know about Facebook. You already know you can catch us on Instagram and on YouTube. And it's lit, man. We coming to the end of the season, man. It's lit. If you ain't made no money by now, I don't know what to tell you. It's slim pickers at this point. You're going to have to spend a lot of money to get a bag out this motherfucker these last 2 weeks. You're going to have to drop a big load on the ticket this week. But, hey, if you do hit or if you don't hit, we want to know about it. Put it in the comments, man. For the show, man. Let's end the season on a strong note.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's going to do it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Let us know how y'all feel about our picks in the comments. We'll see y'all for the Super Bowl episode. Let's get it.